Hey guys, and welcome back to another bullet journal video. I am finally back, I know, and I'm this time in my own bullet journal, finally getting set up for 2019. I know it's February, trust me girl, I know this is late, but here we are, and here it is. So, I would also like to introduce you guys to a new journal. I have not used Scribbles That Matter before, but I knew throughout the year that when I got a new journal, I wanted to try the Scribbles That Matter, and so far I really love it. I used one when I set up my friend's bullet journal, and it was great, and so far with mine, it has been great as well. So yes, we are in the pink Scribbles That Matter, and I'm not sure, I didn't know I was getting the one that had like the center dots, because I don't think they all have them, you know, the little center markers and stuff like that, but I'm so glad I did. It has been so helpful. I love it so much. So yeah, and also I took a poll on my Instagram and like about naming my bullet journal. If you follow Caitlin, Caitlin's Corner, you know she names her journal, and I think it's so cute. So this journal's name is Clara. So yeah, if you were the person who picked my bullet journal name, congratulations. So yeah, here we are getting into this 2019 cover page. For my 2019 setup, I decided on these two like blue colors and some gray colors. I really wanted to do like a cloud theme, something refreshing and calming, and so that is what we are doing right here. So on the right side I have 2019, and then on the other side I have a Bible verse that says all things are possible if you believe. And yeah, I am just I'm loving it so much. And the reason I did the yellows and like the pinks and oranges for the 2019 page is kind of like as if 2019 is like this like a ray of sunlight basically, to go with the clouds. I don't know if that comes across, but that's what I was going for. So yeah, that is my 2019 cover page. Super in love with that. And now on to the classic year at a glance. I'm not going to show you guys all this because you know already the deal. I'm just going to be sitting here writing in numbers for 5 years. Totally worth it in the end. It looks really good. It's super useful. So yeah. So just continuing on with my blue theme, love this blue theme. I think it's just my favorite color scheme, and the clouds is like by far my favorite theme that I've done in my bullet journal. I love it so much. Also, this page next to the year at a glance that says the best is yet to come, right now that's what it's going to look like, but at the end when you see the flip through, it looks totally different. I added a whole bunch of clouds. I like changed my mind a million times what I wanted to do with that page, so you will see the finished product of that at the end. So now onto my 2019 goals page. So sorry about that, guys. Onto my 2019 goals page. I just basically kept it really simple. I just wrote 2019 goals in the center, and I'm going to put all my goals around it. And basically what I'm going for on this page is just writing like, okay, I want to be in better control of my finances this year. And then under that, I would list bullet points of like, I want to save $1,000. I want to get a new car, so I need a down payment for a car, and I want to save up an emergency fund, and I want to pay off some of my student loans. So that would be kind of like how I would go about this page, is writing what the goal is, what the topic of the goal is, and then all the little things within that. And then on this page is going to be my 2019 action steps for those goals. So this is where I'm going to say like, okay, I want to start a budget, and I only want to be spending this much every month, so this way I can be saving this much every month. Things like that, like how you're going to achieve the goals that you wrote on the previous page. I didn't want it to be too like restrictive in any way. This way I can do it differently for each goal if I need to. So yeah, that is kind of how I'm doing my goals this year, how I'm planning for them, and then obviously I'll plan more in my monthly setup for them and how I'm going to achieve goals each month to, you know, get to that overall end goal. So on to my growth tracker. This is for YouTube and Instagram on the same page. Super simple. You guys have probably seen a growth tracker like this before. It's just the little boxes that you color in as you go. I put my goals next to it. So like for YouTube, I'd like to have 500 subscribers. You should definitely subscribe. And then on Instagram, I want to get up to 1,000 followers. I'm at like 100 something right now. And probably I could have already had 1,000 if I was just actually consistent. So that's one of my goals this year, is to be consistent on Instagram. So also you should go follow me on Instagram if you would like to check out all the photos from my bullet journal. I take so many pictures and post. When I am posting, I post quite a bit of pictures of my bullet journal, so definitely go check that out. And yeah, I'm just filling in all the boxes with different like milestones, and then on the first box, which is my starting numbers when I filled this spread in, I also put the date, so this way you can just kind of like put the little date on top of each box as you achieve them. So yeah, super simple, easy. Sure you guys have seen something like this before. And then on the next page is going to be just ideas for both YouTube and Instagram and my bullet journal, whatever I want to put there. And so I just called it content ideas. And then on the bottom, if you guys follow Miss Remy Ashton, you know, content baby, content. So I just added that on the bottom because I thought it was cute and funny. And that will complete this spread. Moving on to the next couple of pages, this is a spread that I got inspiration from Planning with Kay, and it's like a things, kind of like a tasks for each, like either daily, weekly, monthly, whatever. So yeah, I really liked this idea, but I'm kind of doing it more in a way, not of like habits that I want to do every day. Well, I guess some of them will be habits if you're doing them every day, but like more things like I want to clean my room once a week, or I want to dust my fan, you know, monthly or whatever, kind of things like that. That's how I'm trying to use this spread. And then the next page is kind of goes with it a little bit. It's this spread, I think I saw it on Pinterest, but I'm not 100% sure. If I can find it, I will try to link it. But it's a 10-minute tasks page. I thought this was such a cool idea, especially because like I find myself with like random small amounts of time all the time, and what do? I spend that time on my phone instead of getting things done that would be more productive and beneficial to my day. So this is a 10-minute task page, and basically it's just going to have all kinds of things that I could be doing when I get a spare 10 minutes, like tidying up my room, making my bed if I didn't do it in the morning, picking out my outfit for the next day, things like that, making your lunch, you know, now instead of right before bed if you get time earlier in the day, whatever it is. So that's what this page is. Super excited, hoping that it's going to be very helpful for me. We'll see. So that is it for this spread, I believe. And now on to the final one for this video, and that is my books, TV, movies, podcasts page. I normally would do something a little bit more exciting than this, but I was like, you know what? I don't need to this year. I'm feeling like, you know, simplifying some things a little bit. So, and I say some things because some of my other spreads are not simple. But yeah, so this is just literally just huge blocks of space to write books that I want to read, TV shows and movies I want to watch, and then podcasts I want to listen to because I have been into podcasts lately. So yeah, and right here is my 2019 financial goals and like stuff. So I'm going to do another video for that if you guys would like to check that out. So yeah, that concludes this video, and here is the final flip through of what we got going on. Sorry guys. I'm seriously just in love with my 2019 setup. Oh, there it is. You see all those clouds? Oh, so cute. I love the clouds so much, guys. Alright, so if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe because I have actually a lot of videos filmed and getting ready to come out here in the next week or two, and also a February plan with me will be going up shortly as well. And you can see my 2019 financial setup if you would like as well. There she is. It's gonna be so exciting. So yeah, that is it for this video. Say bye, Clara. Bye. Peace out.